We'll put on VSync. Yeah, we'll do balance. Bye. Quick. Here, make sure we're good. Dashboard. Okay. Let's do this. All right. This is going to be interesting.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get waiting. They're where? Just give me a minute. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
I like that voice acting. That felt convincing. Like, hey, y'all are in trouble. The government ain't here for you. Y'all need to get the fuck out now. Harley, welcome to the stream. Welcome to surviving for TwitchCon, where all weekend is gonna be nothing but horror-based games. Let's get right into it. We're kicking off with a brand new game known as The Darkest of Days Into the Dead. For those that don't know what that game is, it's basically, I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with the game This War of Mine. Basically, it's a side-scrolling survivor game where you make tough choices to survive. You have to manage, or I should say micromanage, your food, your sanity, sleep. Choices that you make will impact the morale of people that live within the shelter, and you're gonna have to make some pretty tough choices. And not to mention, any death that occurs in this game is permanent. This is a zombie apocalypse. The moment someone dies, that is it. That person is gone for good. I can't go back. I have to deal with the consequences of that loss and keep moving forward. Crazy stuff. So as of right now, there are multiple ways you can start the game. There are people with different backgrounds and stories, and they all have different strengths and weaknesses that they can contribute to your shelter. We have Tracy and Wayne. Now, mind you, I did play the demo of this, so I kind of know what I'm getting myself into a little bit, but I've had experience playing this war of mine, which was war of like civilians in the middle of like a war and everything. Is basically looking at war through a refugee's perspective, but this time it's a zombie apocalypse. I believe for Tracy and Wayne, Tracy was like an advocate for like horses that go through abuse in the rodeo, but then she met Wayne and they suddenly got together. She got pregnant, and then in the middle of her pregnancy there was a zombie outbreak. So as you can see, Tracy has the will to live. Melee damage is significantly increased while she's low on health. She's very determined. She is resistant to morale loss, which is pretty good. However, and also she's a non-drinker. She does not consume any alcohol whatsoever. I kind of see that as a bonus, but then at the same time, I think alcohol can have its benefits, so this may be seen as like a good thing, when in reality that's a bad thing, when nobody likes to drink. As for Wayne, he's a thrill seeker. He gains an adrenaline state from damage, which boosts morale. Alright, pretty good. A moonshiner. He can craft crude moonshine from the cooking area. So I see there's a little bit of a contradiction. Like, he loves his alcohol, but she doesn't. Tracy doesn't. But then he's also restless. Spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss. So Wayne is the type of person that's like, he needs to be out. If he's stuck in a shelter for way too long, it does fuck with his morale. A lot of the characters here also have their own backstories. They also have their strengths and weaknesses, and you choose which characters you or pair you want to start your story with. I do like Hector and Kayla, mainly because I do like the whole crafting mechanic for Hector. Hector, he is a gearhead, so extra component resources for each dismantled item. That's really cool. He tends to fortify barricades for a cheaper price. That's also good. However, he is an insomniac. He loses more rest per phase. A phase basically means daytime and nighttime. So there's 2 phases per day. He loses more rest for each phase. As for Kayla, who I believe is the, yeah, who freely clashed, I don't know. Yeah, with her overprotective father, Hector. Yeah, so she's the daughter. She's evasive, so small chance of not taking damage in combat. She's really awesome for that. She's an escape artist. She creates more lockpicks at the workbench, but she's lightweight, so she can't carry as much items as your average scavenger. But I don't really mind that so much. I feel as if that's a very small setback compared to many others. So I really liked Hector and Kayla more than anything else, so I figured they would be a lot easier to manage. So let's see. I'm gonna say I'm new to the game because I feel as if there was a lot to learn. So let's go to I'm new at the game. Don't show this to me again. This shelter won't do. The barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. The undead attack. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades. We managed to hold them back this time. So basically what we have going on here, there's no time limit. That's a good thing. You can always like walk around and survey the area or the house that you're in. So we do have barricades up. Yeah, there's definitely zombies here. We have our workbench here, which is pretty neat. Basically, you can make barricades. Every time I make barricades, if I click here, it'll end up in the task queue, daytime and nighttime. So as you can see, this is definitely like a side scroller. So you can only see so much of what's in front of you, what's behind you. Of course, this is our bedroom, so we can go here whenever we want to rest. This is our workbench, pretty neat, and this is the map, so we can see where we can go next. And of course, there's zombies in our backyard. A thing that you have to keep in mind is that you do have barricades. I think that you can see on the top right, there's the barricade bar. That basically means how much a house or your shelter can hold up zombies. When that hits 0, that is not a good thing. Zombies could break in, and then the people that are in the shelter would most likely die in that case. So it's very important time and time again to assign one person to at least the barricade bench to make barricades and start fortifying the shelters so zombies don't break in. So what I'm gonna do is for Hector, let's actually make a barricade. So we'll do that. So he's working on a barricade. Pretty neat stuff. And Kayla, I had her more of a scavenger than anything else. Again, the fact that she has a small chance of evasion, and also she's more agile than anything else. I like her. So I'm actually going to have her head out to do a little bit of scavenging. So we're going to press E here. And what we have here is locations where we can go. This is the shelter, and this is where the spot we can hit. That is 38 Irving Drive. The threat level is low. It's low on base resources, weapons, and food. So, good place to start. Low threat. Shouldn't be so crazy. I think this is something that Kayla can handle. Scavenging is really good for her. Toolkit will the lockpick will definitely be beneficial. I don't think we need to carry anything else, honestly, so we're just gonna go scavenging. The only thing I'm only worried about is that she has no weapon. She's just venturing out just completely barehanded. Alrighty. So basically, your survivor can't attack. They can sprint, of course. They can crouch and just sneak, is what they call it. And also, there is a flashlight. You can use a flashlight if you ever want to see in a dark area. What I really love is that there is depth in this game. So if there's zombies in the background and you're making noise, the zombies will then approach the main platform of this game, and then they will try to attack you. So just because the zombies are in the backdrop doesn't mean they can't attack you. They can. Sometimes you don't even notice that the zombie could come out from there when they can. Okay, we got some tape, some metal. I'll take that. We don't have much, but... So what I'm doing here is peeking from the doors. This is a really good way to play the game to ensure that there's no zombies at the next door. Woo. Thank you so much, Harley. Appreciate you. Alrighty. So the living room is clear. Alright, so there is a zombie there. So let's open this and just sneak. So even though you're able to sneak, if you stay there for too long, a zombie will notice your presence, and that's not a good thing at all. Let's see what's going on here. We got some food. We'll definitely take that. Alright, we seem to have a little bit of a lookout here. So vantage points are pretty good when you find them because they unlock more areas that you can scavenge. So it kind of gives you options. I think having options is a very valuable thing in this game. But you don't want to overwhelm yourself too much, but generally having options is a good thing. Right? So she actually got herself a scissors. A pair of scissors for a weapon. I think that's good. But we got a zombie here. So we should be able to stealth kill. Alright. So the scissors got destroyed. It has a low durability. I can only imagine it wouldn't even last that long. Alright, so we got a hatchet. That's pretty good. So it's not like all was lost with that scissor. I kind of just upgraded. And I think we have everything. So let's just head out of here while we can. So we actually got a good amount of stuff. We got a bag full of stuff. So that's really good. Plus the barricade is also increased by like 3 bars. So that's really good. Alright. Of course, the zombies knock down 1 barricade. That's fine. I think the shelter called out. We're not even trying to stay here for too long anyway, so we're going to be out of here shortly. Alrighty. So I think Kayla and Hector is fine. I'm going to have Hector sleep, because he loses more rest during each phase. So I'm gonna have him sleep. And I think Kayla's good for another run. So let's see what other places we can hit. We have value records. It has a good amount of food. Medical, base resources, okay. Hey, what's going on, Revolutionary Goose? How's everything? Let me see. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to hit this next because shelter beds, 1 bed available. Yeah, let's go for that. So let's grab a hatchet. Definitely gonna grab that. Miscellaneous his pants. I don't know what we're gonna do with clothes. I mean, we're probably gonna figure that out soon, right? Yeah, we might as well travel as light as we can, cause she doesn't have a lot of slots for scavenging, and we need to move out of this place pronto. I think it's safe to repair barricades at least once. But I think moving forward with this game, I don't think you have to. Because in 2 phases, 3 the most, you should be moving out of your old home. You shouldn't be overstaying. I hear zombies on my right, but I don't know if there's zombies coming. By the ways, y'all, we are starting our horror-themed weekend for surviving for TwitchCon. So basically, we have a month-long event where we're doing 4 different themes over the course of 4 weeks. Just last week, we were doing nothing but shooters. Now, this week, or this weekend, we're doing nothing but horror. Just horror games. We're going to be playing Dead by Daylight, of course. We're playing a new game called The Darkest Days, Into the Dead. Pretty neat stuff. I've been really excited to play this game. I actually discovered this just like yesterday. I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love. But anyways, yes, we are raising money for me to get to TwitchCon. I've been meaning to get to TwitchCon for some time. I'm going to introduce to you... Oh, wait. Hang on. I am so silly. Why? The Darkest Days. There you go. I just noticed the game title was different. But anyways, we are playing this game. And I'm going to introduce to you the wheel real quick. So we do have some wheels that... We do have a wheel that you can spin. $5, you get 1 spin. $2, you get double spins. And the effects will stack, of course. And then for $20, you can choose the survivor. You can choose a survivor to scavenge. You can choose a place to scavenge. And you can choose 1 punishment. So 1 scavenger, One place, one punishment. And that's all for $20. You don't have to spin the wheel, you get to choose. So that's what's going on right now. So without further ado, let's get right into it. As a matter of fact, let me change this real quick. Only because I think this is in the way. Yeah, there we go. We'll just put that like right here. We'll put that right there. I think this is better. See? Alright. What's very different about this game, I noticed, is that unlike this War of Mine, okay, someone's there, yeah. Okay. That zombie's down. Alright, that door is barricaded. So we're gonna have to, we have to unbarricade that door from the other side. There we go. Alright, that's another one down. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. It's dark here, so it's very hard to tell if there's a zombie here. And I'm very nervous about that. Yo, TB Longer, what's going on? What is up? What is up? I'm a little bit nervous here. Can I flash a flashlight here? No, I can't. Okay, we're good. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay. Alright, so we need to clear this area if we're going to make it a new shelter. I sound quiet? Let me see. My check, my check. Ooh, I notice I am quiet. My check, 1 2 1 2. My check, 1 2. Hopefully y'all can hear me. My check, my check, my check. I'm just looking at the volumes. Maybe I am a little bit low. Thank you so much for the call out, TB Longer. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see here. Alrighty. It's like you can hear the axe hitting the flesh or the bone. And I'm like, ugh. Oh, there's an upstairs. I think we should check upstairs. There's a tennis court up here? Are you serious? We can vault over, okay? And then we have a lookout. Alright, so we have 2 locations that's been discovered. Okay, that's good. Alright. Good shit, Kayla. Good shit. Woo! Oh, they break through. He lost me. Oh, shit. Shit. That was dumb. I did not think he was going to turn. Woo! Oh, Q is to dodge. Oh, wow. Okay, she got damaged kind of badly. That's fine. We have some first aid. This on the Switch 2 would go hard. Yeah, this is another... This would be a game that I think would be pretty suitable for the Switch. I mean, for the Switch 2. Are you getting the Switch 2? All threats have been cleared. I'm able to move in. Well, my question is, and I actually want to figure this out. If I move in, all the stuff that's here, can I loot it? Is it in the... Can we add that to our inventory? Or do we just lose that? I wouldn't want to lose it. I wouldn't want to risk it. I would rather just come back, loot everything, and then go into the shelter. Okay. Y'all, give me one moment. I will be right back. I'm just going to play a commercial real quick. Just give me like 2 minutes, and I will be with y'all momentarily. Give me one moment. 120. All right, one moment, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? Wait, was there an ad? Did an ad run? It's saying incoming ad break. Did I not run an ad? Maybe it'll override. Maybe. I don't know. If the ad runs, it runs. It is what it is. That's a bit weird, though. Because I figured if I run an ad, it would just... I don't know. Okay. I should actually just heal her. Moderate health. You did, but apparently Twitch is thinking that it doesn't work now. That's very weird. Alright, I think I can send out Hector to clean out the storage. I mean, the place. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's no ad. Okay. Oh, so it did override. Alright, good. Good. I was about to say, I was like, I could have... It should have done it. Alright, that's good. That's good. I like how the game loads up pretty quick. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's grab all this. Let's grab all this. Was there something in here? Yeah, there was. We didn't even look at this. And we left some stuff behind here too. Alright. We got everything. And now we can finally, like, move into here. There we go. Quick cleanup. Alright, so Kayla lost healing. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of weird how they say that. They should rephrase how they say that. Like, lost healing, it sounds like a bad thing when it's really not. She's just completely healed. She lost her healing state. Makes sense. Alright, I think it's time for us to go. I think we got everything. We need to get up out of Dodge. So let's do that. So let's head over to our new home. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in process will be canceled or reimbursed. No problem. But what's going on, Ren? KP, how's everything? That's the basics. Alright, so I think first we're definitely going to make a cooking area. And then maybe... probably make like a lockpick. Got some zombies in the kitchen. Kind of sucks. The barricade should hold up. Alrighty, so we got a lot of places to explore. So we have Jay's Motel. Has a kind of a fair amount of base resources. Griffith and Sons hardware store. The Taxi Depot. It has food, medical, weapons, and base resources. Of course, the fire station is going to have a lot of weapons. I think we just came from here. Yeah, we just came from here. 319 Schrader Street. The gas station. Old Ballard. It's a lot of food. Let me see something real quick. What? Okay. Alright, I'm trying to see where we should go. I think this is one of the two spots we can go right now while being safe. Or we can go here, the old ballad. You know what? Let's go to Old Ballad because there's a lot of food there. The only thing that sucks is we barely have any weapons. I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's go to the hardware store. I think the hardware store would actually be a little bit better of an option. Because we could use some resources. Because we have to make a place to cook. We need a place to, like, make weapons. Alright, it kind of sucks she has no weapon, but we're going to have to make do with what we got. Oh shit, fuck me. Nah, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Shit. Nope. I gotta leave. I had no weapon. That was not good. I thought I was going to, like, kill the zombie, like, stealth kill him. But that's not good. Nope. Mm-mm. I got the jitters. It's all good. Let's see if I can find something here. Let's do that. Got the key. I definitely need... close. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be absolutely tough. I am not feeling this at all. I really am not. Okay. Jay's Motel. Let's see what happens here. Someone here. Shit. Jesus, it is tough. I think in the demo they got really generous with the weapons, and now they're like, nah, you're gonna have to make some tough choices. Your characters are gonna catch some bruises. Oh yeah, she's definitely got hands. Wait, is there food here? Got some junk food. That'll hold us down for a bit. It would be cool if we could go inside these buildings. Or some of these rooms. Shit. There's zombies here. I think I'm gonna have to craft a weapon. Oh shit. Let me come back down here. Because I think that zombie's going to circle around back. I might have to... There's probably something at the other side of that hotel room. Maybe in the bathroom. Let me see her inventory. Only got 2 spots left. I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Because if she gets got, it's a wrap. And I might not risk it. Yeah, I might just leave. Fuck it. Yeah, let's just leave. Let's just take our chances. Daytime. Alright, we got some resources. Alright, so Papa Duke's made some food. We can finally have a workbench. A weapons workbench. And then as for you, you need to heal. Hey, live in a globe. What's going on? I'm gonna have her... She doesn't really need to sleep. He does need to eat. He needs to eat. She's fine right now. She doesn't really need to eat. She just needs to heal. What are we playing? So right now we're entering our second theme, our second trial for TwitchCon. We are surviving right now for the weekend. And right now we're playing The Darkest of Days, Into the Dead. This reminds me of Spy vs. Spy. That's crazy. I remember playing that for the Game Boy. I remember Spy vs. Spy. You can kind of say it is. So basically what this is it's what is considered or described commonly as a side-scrolling survival game. So basically you have survivors with different backstories. They each have unique strengths and weaknesses. And the point of the game is to survive and get the hell out of Dodge in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. You have a shelter. You need to micromanage everyone's health, everyone's sanity, their morale, as well as their sleep, while maintaining the defenses of your shelter. Anything that you do does have consequences, and character deaths are permanent. So if anyone goes out scavenging and you make a mistake and the character that you control ends up dead, that character's death is permanent, and the people that is left behind in your shelter will suffer a severe morale decrease. Not a good thing. So it's very important that you keep characters alive, you treat everyone based on their needs, their wants, and you just survive and get out of there as soon as possible. That's basically what it is. So as of right now, we have 2 people. Usually you choose 2 people. They each have different strengths and weaknesses. Right now we have Kayla. Kayla is the daughter of Hector. If I do tab here and we look at Hector, Hector has different traits where he's a gearhead. He's all about crafting. He's all about, making sure he makes the most out of the materials that he uses, but he suffers from insomnia. So any phase during the day, daytime and nighttime, those are phases, he will lose more sleep. That's his thing. Whereas for Kayla, the daughter, if we look from her point of view, she's very evasive, so she has a small chance of ignoring damage when she's fighting a zombie. She could create more lockpicks when she's crafting at the workbench. Pretty good stuff, but the only thing is she's lightweight, so she can't carry so much stuff. So she suffers, I think, like 2 slots in her backpack. So an average survivor could carry more stuff than she can, of course, because she's a lot younger of a person. She's like a high schooler. And that's basically it. So right now, Kayla's like the one that spearheads all this scavenging. Meanwhile, the father is back at home, just crafting everything, just making use of fortifications and everything else. But as of right now, Kayla was just recently wounded from fighting a zombie, so I need her to heal. Meanwhile, the father is just right now just crafting a weapons bench. That's what he's doing right now, so that Kayla will finally have a weapon to defend herself with when she goes out to scavenge next time. So we're going to skip the daytime and head on over to night. So as of right now, it is the nighttime. They're getting kind of hungry right now. They're not starving to death, but they are getting hungry. Now, what you just saw is the barricades. On the top right, there is a barricades bar. We want to make sure that's in good health. Zombies can chip away at the barricades. You don't want that to hit 0. If it does, zombies will break in. Everyone that's in the shelter will die, and the game is over. How long does it take to heal? 1 phase. There are 2 phases in a day, daytime and nighttime. Healing typically takes 1 phase. So I think everyone is hungry right now. Thankfully, Hector made some soup or meat stew. So I'm going to give 1 to each. And I'm going to need Hector to build a barricade. Now, thankfully, what's really great about Hector is that he makes the most out of resources. So typically, it would cost 2 wood to make barricades. But for Hector, he only needs 1. That's really efficient. I like that. Kayla is good to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take her to the weapons bench. If I can. If it's over here. Yes, it is. Awesome. And I'm going to have her... Let me see. We got broken bottle. She can use makeshift knife. Low durability, but it has good speed. And it has less noise. Not a lot of durability on each end. Yeah, I didn't want to go for the makeshift hammer because I want to conserve as much wooden planks as possible, especially for the barricades. You really want to be careful with that. And resources are is really restricted. You don't want to be so loose with your resources because they don't last forever. You're not going to find them anywhere else until you find a new location to loot. So it's very important that you spend your resources wisely. Down to the food that you drink, the medicine that you take. It's a lot. So Hector's getting really tired. So I'm right now going to have him go to bed. He has the drained state. He's at a drained state, so he really needs to sleep. So I'm going to have him sleep. And as for Kayla, I believe she has her stuff. She should be good to go. I'm going to have her scavenge the hotel again. Or you know what? Let's go for the hardware. I think we could use some hardware. So we got a lockpick and we have a knife. So let's head out. So yes, you could scavenge during the day, you could scavenge during the night. It's entirely up to you. There's really, from what I can tell, there's no difference between the two. But there might be. I don't know. There's probably some elements that's influenced by the time of day. So I mentioned this before. What's very unique is that you have zombies that's out in the back, like in the backdrop. Those zombies aren't there just for backdrop. If you make enough noise, the zombies from the backdrop will come forward and attack your character. So you have to be very careful with the noise that you make because that will attract zombies. Okay, so that zombie kind of got out of my reach. I kind of have to time this. When the zombie appears from the left, then I can kind of chase. Because I actually want to shank the zombie a bit. Okay, there we go. Weapon destroyed. Okay. So that was like a one-time use. Again, his durability was very low. That's not good. Okay, so not good at all. So you see that zombie way over there? If I make noise, that zombie can obviously come forward and attack me. But if I just creep past, it's not going to be so much of a deal. I actually do have a screwdriver. I just looted that, so that's actually good. I can use a screwdriver as a weapon as well. So I'm not completely empty-handed. I don't see anything going on here. So let's open this. I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie here. I don't know where he is, though. It's very dark. Let's head upstairs and see what's going on. Okay, so there's a window, so I could definitely leap over the window to get to the roof. Or to the second floor roof. But there's something going on at that room right there, but I just have no visual. So, is that a person? No, that's a zombie. That is definitely a zombie. Let's check this door and see what's going. Okay. Don't want to fuck with that. Now, here's the thing. The zombies that we're seeing here, they're kind of not at the main platform of this game. But the thing is, one, you can sneak past them. But two, you don't want to stay there for too long. The zombies will eventually recognize you and they will attack you. So you can walk past, but if you're going to go through, you need to go through. You can't really overstay your visit. So I'm not going to entertain that. I'd rather go here because I think there's some resources there that I can grab. There's a suitcase there, so maybe there's some stuff that we can grab. So let's go through here. Okay. Alright, so I can't really carry a lot of stuff. I would much rather grab a cloth. I think the cloth is what we need. We could use that for crafting. Let's see. Bottled water. We actually need that for food. I don't think we need beer. I think tape is good, especially for making weapons. Is it a one-kill move that she does? Yes. Anytime you stealth kill a zombie, it's a one-time thing. It's one and done. But when you're actively engaged in a fight with a zombie, it will take multiple hits. Okay. Let's be careful here. Alright, so this screwdriver is down to, like, its last usage. So that zombie over there can definitely be woken up. So let's move real quick. Let's get a survey of the land. So we have 2 spots we can loot now. We can actually see what other spots we can loot. So that's actually really good. That's very valuable information. You always want options and routes that you can take. But sometimes options is not a thing. Sometimes you really just gotta do what you have to do. Now, I am a little nervous about this. I am already full on stuff. I don't think there's any point in venturing there. I'm just gonna take what I have already and get the hell out of here. Let me just creep one last time. Because again, there's a zombie right there. I'm not trying to get got. Let's get the hell out of there. Alrighty. So we got a handful of stuff. Really neat. But now Kayla is drained, which is not good. So we're going to have Hector. What can Hector do again? Barricades are cheaper to repair. Gain an extra component when dismantling each item. So I think what I will have Hector do is make... Oh, no, he can't. Oh, because I didn't grab the thingamabob. I mean... He can make... two. I think these bottles are great. I don't think they're going to be an issue. As for Kayla, she definitely needs to sleep. So I'm going to have her rest. Hector is... Yeah, he's going to do the thing. Yeah. I think that's the game plan right now. Alright, so I get it. Both of y'all are hungry. Alright, so I need Hector to eat the meat stew. And I need him to actually board up the barricades because the zombies are kind of chipping away at it. And as for Kayla, she's going to eat the stew. Alright. She's kind of full. That is pretty good. She has weapons that she can use now. She is going to head on back. Does she have to go back? I don't think she has to go back. I don't think she has to go back to that motel because that room was scary. That was a scary room. Now, was it the... No, that was the hardware store. The hardware store, that's not a shelter. But this is a potential shelter, the gas station. But we don't really need to go there right now. We could go to the old Ballard. I'll carry 2, just in case. Because this one's going to break anyway. And I'm going to a new area, so there's definitely going to be zombies. So I might as well make use of them. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Nah, I'ma leave. I have to leave. Nope. How did I... Maybe because I was too close to the zombie? Damn, that was a day wasted. I shouldn't have attacked so soon. That was kind of my fault. At least Hector did the thing. Damn, that really sucks. That was like a day wasted. Not good, not good. Workbench. Dismantling bench and bolt cutters. Alright, I'm gonna have him make food. And Kayla, we're gonna do this again. We need to do that again. Because I didn't even know the zombie was that sensitive. I thought that screwdriver would have helped, but nope, I made some noise. I definitely made some noise. Okay. So now I kind of know better than to be so preemptive. I have to just take my time. Because that, I could have just continuously looted that had I not woken up that zombie. And now it's nighttime, and I don't like the nighttime. Oh yeah, by the way, there is flashlights, so you can use flashlights just to light up the area. Is that door open? The door... Oh no, there's... Okay. Thank God. Oh, wait. Wait, she doesn't have a weapon? Wait, she doesn't have a weapon. Wait, how does she not have a weapon? Wait, how does she... Oh my God, I forgot to give her a weapon. Guys, I forgot to give her a weapon. I was just there, I was like, wait. She doesn't have a weapon. Wait, how does she not have a weapon? Did I really just skip that? Oh, they're breaking barricades. I need to... He's drained. Fuck. I need you to work on those barricades. And Kayla's getting tired too. That is not good. Prepare. Yeah. I'm messing up. I'm slipping. I am slipping right now. Alright, let's do this. For real. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna creep past. Yup. Alright, weapons destroyed. Well, this is the kitchen. Maybe we can get something here? Yeah, there's some food. Alright, we have to head upstairs now. We got some food. Oh shit. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't know she would go up and downstairs. The moment I saw her going downstairs, I was like, yikes. Where did she go? Did you just leave the house? Yo, I'm afraid there's gonna be some type of logic where it's like the moment I open the door, then suddenly she appears. And I get myself caught. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Okay, I'm coming out. I hear him. I think she's coming. I hear footsteps. Yeah, I hear her. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, both of these doors are closed. And I have no weapon. Why did that sound so close? What is this? Pure alcohol. We don't really need alcohol. We can leave that there. We definitely need metal. Definitely need that. We don't need beans right now. It's not like we can craft any of them at the moment. Alright, I'm hearing noise upstairs. You know what? Just because I have the slot and I don't have any weapons at the moment, I'm not trying to take any chances. Let's grab the beans just to say we got them. And let's just leave. Oh my god. I know, yo. I know. Damn, he's both drained and hungry. Can he make another bed? He can. And I'm gonna have Kayla sleep. We'll pass the day. It's a daytime. Hector's collapsing. But he made a bed. Okay, so let's have him sleep. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And then I'm gonna have Kayla make some weapons. I don't want to use so much materials though. But the thing is, anytime I eat or cook something, I get bottles. It's just the duct tape that I don't want to use so often. This is tough. I feel as if I'm not going anywhere right now. Hector's depressed, and he's getting hungry. So is Kayla. We might need an extra hand, because this is getting a bit much for Hector. Maybe he could use some alcohol. I don't know. He could use a little bit of moonshine. Might have to take a run to the liquor store. May have to go back there because there's like a whole upstairs that we haven't explored yet where we can get more stuff. We can move here. There's a shelter beds and then there's a garden. Where we are just one bed. Prepare. This is a weapon? Trusted for clearing leaves and other things? That's crazy. Makes a lot of noise, though. Has speed. It does more damage. Okay. Let's scavenge. I think we're gonna have to move here. And plus there's a garden, so I wonder what you could do with a garden in this game. Let's see here. I'll grab an actual bottle just in case. Better safe than sorry. I think we're clear. See what we can get here. Got some planks. We'll take that. A wooden box. Can be dismantled for base resources. Yes, I think... Yeah, Hector could definitely use that. He could dismantle that for parts. I don't think we need fuel at the moment. Sure, I'll bring a screwdriver. I might have to put the screwdriver down. Only because we're carrying too much weapons. And I knew I was carrying a bit much. Alright, so that's been destroyed. Let's do a rake. Definitely. Definitely. A lot of weapons. I might just keep these here for now. I don't really need weapons. That's the bench there. I didn't even know I could get away with that. If I could be quiet, I'll be quiet. If I have the option to, you know, why not? Got some cloth, some duct tape. Okay. Alrighty. Might want to be very careful with this. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. This is gonna be tricky, but hear me out. Hear me out. Shit. Oh shit. Nope. I didn't mean for her to get hit like that, honestly. And at least that zombie did not scream. That would have been bad. The zombie's clipping. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Shit. She got bruised ribs. Shit. She needs to go. Fuck. Why did I think that was a hiding spot? Why did I think that? No. That was dumb. That was smooth-brained of me. And how did that zombie just know the door was open? Probably because I didn't stealth it? I think I didn't stealth it. I did notice that. Alright, let me see something. She has a bruised rib. Can I... A physical state. A painful rib contusion caused by a blow to the chest. An injured area should be protected to avoid further damage. Increased vulnerability to physical damage. Treated with a bandage. Do I have a bandage? Yes, I do. Okay, that's going to take a phase to recover. As for you... Pure alcohol, beer, can temporarily restore morale. It can be useful for both crafting and keeping away dark thoughts. The faster you drink it, the less you'll notice the flavor. Ha! That's very interesting. I'll keep that in mind next time. Coping strategy? What is that? Substances are helping mask the survivor's sorrow, blunting the harshness of the world. Cannot lose morale while the state is active. Lasts for 2 phases. Okay. I think Kayla should lay back. She should lay back, but I think what she should do is actually craft a lockpick. She should. No, we have lockpicks. She could do 2. I'll do 1 lockpick. And I'll do... medical or work? No, I can't do workbench. I might as well do medical, but I don't use a lot of medicine. And you could get that pretty easily. I'd rather just make this a communal area. Because I don't know what Hector's going to go through if he gets out of his coping strategy. My man's gonna go out there under the influence. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. There's a garden? I really want to know what the garden is. There's scissors that I can grab, so I don't really need to grab other stuff. Maybe I'll grab a lockpick just in case. Tough choices, y'all. Tough choices. But I'm gonna have Kayla sit at the sidelines for now. I actually need to carry more stuff. There's a zombie right there, so gotta be careful. So I'm gonna have Daddy Hector over here cleaning up his daughter's mess. Grab that. Quick cleanup. And then we'll just sort through our inventory along the way. I know there's scissors here. One less zombie to worry about. Alright, so I hear... Yeah, there is zombies upstairs. Let's grab all that. Okay. Someone would have been holding out. Ooh, a lot of stuff. We'll leave the knife behind. Grab some tape. Oh, I hear the zombie. He's up there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Recruit survivor. I'm begging you, don't leave me for dead. Strong shoulders. Extra backpack space. Gearhead. Gains an extra component resource when dismantling items. Depleted. Extra morale is lost when hunger is low. At least he's not it's not like he hoards food for himself. Or he eats a lot of food. I just have to really make sure that he's not starving. I gotta make sure he's like, you know, full. But we do need an extra hand, so let's bring him in. All right, there is a garden upstairs. I see what they're talking about with the garden. I hear the zombie on my left. I don't want to come up because I'm afraid I'm going to dismantle the ladder. I'm going to expose myself. Sometimes you really just have to play the patient game. There we go. Alright, the area is clear. We're able to move in. Alright. Alright, there's stuff here. Grab that. And I think there's something I left behind. Oh, we already have coffee. We don't really need coffee. I think we're fine. Let's get the hell out of here. And we can always move back here when we want to. Alright, there we go. Alright, Kayla's drained. Can you drink coffee for now? He's wired, and he's still coping. So let's build another barricade. Joe, you can actually... Can he actually... I think I'm gonna have Joe go out to scavenge for now on instead of Kayla. She's still recovering from her rib injury, but she's drained. Let's have her sleep. And then Joe, there's something he could dismantle. How can you do that? Oh, you have to get this to get the dismantling. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna have him fed. Make sure she's fed. And sure, he's fed. That's fine. As for Joe... Base resources, medicine, but the threat is pretty high. What am I doing? Walton Tax Depot, the Red Mile gas station. There's food, there's weapons, and there's base resources. I think we do need more base resources than anything else. We already cleared the threat here. Decisions. I don't even think it's worth Jay's Motel's worth it. Unless we're looking for like new locations, I don't think it's worth the hassle. Old Ballard still has some resources, I think. Does it? Yeah, it does. I didn't complete this. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there. Alright. Alright, let's do this. My man is a whole ass mule. He can carry extra stuff. Let's see if he can clean this place. Sounds like a whole dog. Oh, there he is. I'm about to say, I think there was a zombie here, no? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to go upstairs now. Oh, fuck me. What the hell? I pressed the wrong key. I'm surprised he didn't scream. Fuck it. At the other side. Bolt cutters? Huh. Oh, wow. We got pistol ammunition, a splint. Okay, we're getting some good stuff right now. We are going to have to go upstairs because it's locked from the other side, or it's barricaded from the other side. Ah, yep. The Hashaw Presbyterian. That's probably going to be a place for, like, medical supplies. Definitely. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, there you go. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Alright, so I kind of knew in the demo that was going to happen, but before I fell for it. But now the zombie actually fell for it. That's actually kind of cool that you could do that. A screwed up note. Unbelievable. That senile old bastard Hardwick took a shot at me last time I got near his trailer. Ain't no doubt he's hiding something valuable in there. Location unlocked, Hardwick's trailer. Oh. Something of value. Yep, we out of here. We out of here. We are out of here. I just went face to face with a zombie hanging. I was like, Okay. Alright, we're good for now. So, Hector, if you could barricade, that'd be nice. I mean, or Joe, if you could barricade, that'd be nice. Hector actually needs... What's he going through? What is that? Survivor. Oh, he's wired right now. He's not depressed. Okay. I think this is fine. Alright, she's depressed right now. She's healing. De-stress and unwind. Yeah. She needs to de-stress. Alright. Workbench has been upgraded. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Portable beds, cooking area, communal, barricade, medical 1, medical 2. Alright, we're gonna make a medicine bench, and we're gonna make a dismantling bench. Alright, let's see if he can rest. I think it's time to go, Kayla. There's I hear there's some valuables. Oh, Hostile Presbyterian. That's not a hospital or a clinic. That's a church. Wait, I can scavenge a place that I previously lived at? Is that really a thing? The threat is pretty high. Wasn't there a trailer? Oh, but it's far. I need to move to a new location. We might need some more food, though. Let's scavenge. Yeah, we definitely need more materials. We're running out of wood. We're gonna have to move out soon, I bet. Because the zombies are gonna get relentless. Alright, let's see what it looks like looting a home that you previously lived in. That's actually very interesting. I never knew this was a thing. But wait, how do you... Shit. What just happened? What just happened? She's in a town or a city? More of a town. I think it's more of a town than anything else. I should have fought that. Fought that dude. Oh, there's a bat. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll leave the bat for last. Alright, this machete is about to break soon. Already discovered all the locations in this area. Okay. A camcorder? Oh, we could dismantle it for electronics. Yeah, let's take that. Because we're about to make a dismantling bench anyway, so we might as well take anything that we can that would be things we could dismantle. Oh, there's someone over there. I'm not sure if that thing moves. I'm nervous. Alright, it broke. I'm down to a bat. Is there... There is... The door is barricaded at the other side. I mean, no, the door is barricaded. Hang on, let me see. So the zombie is at the other side of that door. Of course. Let's see what's going on at the other side of the house before we make any moves. Oh, there is nothing. Okay. Okay. What is going on here? Grab that. Grab that. We don't need coffee beans. We definitely need nails. Thankfully, I caught that. We definitely need nails more than anything else. And then, what was this? This was food. We can actually get rid of the junk food for food. I think we got everything we need. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, there's actually more stuff here? I'll take that. Oh, I'm full. Crap. No, you know what? I can always come back. I can always come back. It's not that serious. I actually needed more base resources anyway, so this is fine. Okay, give me one sec, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna run a commercial real quick. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. So, before I go and do the bathroom break, this is Progeny. We are playing The Darkest Days Into the Dead. Is a side-scrolling survival game. That's basically what it is. It's for those that, if you played this war of mine, okay, it's that, but it's zombies now. That's basically all it is. But as of right now, we are in the middle of a month-long event known as the Trials of TwitchCon. And for this week, this theme, we're taking on horror. We are surviving for TwitchCon. Just last week, we was doing aiming for TwitchCon. See where we're getting at? So we're doing horror all weekend long. I appreciate y'all showing up. I'm trying to get into TwitchCon. That's really the whole purpose of this month's event. You can donate to my coffee. Coffee is how you pronounce it. Coffee. You can donate there. I'm going to show you something real quick before I go. $5 will get you a single spin. What you see here is all the consequences that is possible when you take a spin. $10 gives you 2 spins and effects can stack. And then finally, $20 gives you the choice of 1 survivor to scavenge, 1 location for me to scavenge, and then finally 1 consequence. So 1 survivor, 1 choice of a place, a survivor, a place, and a consequence. Pretty simple, right? But until then, I'm going to run this commercial real quick for 3 minutes. I'll be right with y'all. Don't go anywhere. Okay. We are back, y'all. We are back. Boy, what is going on? Is he still working? Holy crap. I need Kayla to work on the thing. And I need Joe. No. Base resources, base resources. Yeah, we should go here. Let's just do it. Screw it, we should go here. Let's scavenge. Alright, let's go, let's go. I'm running out of wood. And that is not a good thing. Let's take our look at the church. Not a lot of interesting stuff. Not sure he's gonna move. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Alright, I'm going in. There's a zombie in the background there. Let's be a little bit careful with that. Oh, you can loot through that. Oh, that's crazy. What's going on? A lot of grunting. Alright, got some resources there. That's good. Wash and dry laundromat. Oh, there's someone here. Chemist. Distillery recipes give extra alcohol and fuel. Blunt weapons damage is reduced. He seems like a late... Well, he can still scavenge. It's not to say he can't. So he can do distillery. Okay, blunt weapon damage is reduced. Okay, that's fine. He can still use sharp weapons. He just can't use blunt weapons. So he can't use like a baseball bat or a pan or things like that. And he can eat anything. He doesn't really have anything wrong with him. He just can't eat food that's uncooked, which is kind of common sense. It's like, okay, like, you wouldn't eat food that's uncooked. But at the same time, bringing him in means that there's going to be a lot of food being used. Let me know if you change your mind. Yep, I'll let you know. Wait, what happens if I do change the bell? Hang on. Run it. Imagine a whole bunch of zombies show up. That'd be wild. Maybe there's a consequence. Maybe I attract the zombies and other... Oh, they coming. Yeah, I need to go. Yikes. Freaking yikes. I don't think that bell did anything. That was kind of weird. Oh, we need to move. They're destroying 3 at a time. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we definitely need to move out. So, yeah, we need to go. We need to go. Move shelter. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in the process will be canceled or reimbursed. Move shelter. There are other options, but we only have one that we cleared, and it's basically this. Move to shelter. Oh, wow. It puts a toll on you to move. Holy shit. Okay, and things move with you, so I think that's pretty neat. Okay, you need to eat. And then you're fine. Kayla, you're drained. Oh, Hector's going through it. And then for Joe. Yeah, let's dismantle all this stuff. Alright, we got all this stuff from looting. Kayla's hungry, but she's still rested, so that's good. As for Joe, he's still kind of depressed. Wait, hang on. There's a garden. What's the garden about? Oh, you can plant seeds. Oh. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, I was saying, I was like, who's making that noise? Alright, we can actually make healing kits. That's fine. Alright, we got recreational stuff going on here. This is where we cook. We can upgrade stuff here. We can upgrade our cooking. Enables goulash and coffee to be crafted. Increases how much morale the station restores. Enables medium repairs to be crafted. Enables tomahawk, spiked bats, and pistol ammo to be crafted and pistol repair. Okay. Alright. We just unlocked new area. There's a whole bunch of weapons and some base resources. Independence Boulevard. We do need food. And there's a lot of food. But there's also a lot of threats. Are there weapons there? There are. Or I can go here for now, but... Oh, let me see. It's almost the same thing here and here. There's food, there's medicine, there's bases, resources. There are some weapons. We do need some weapons. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab a cutter, a lockpick, and a bat. Just in case. Because apparently there's some stuff hidden, some really valuable stuff hidden in a trailer or something. So I think we're definitely going to need some bolt cutters, a lockpick. See where that takes us. Ah, there you go. Alright, let's see. I don't see any zombies down there. Maybe there's zombies here? This is gonna be scary. Sergeant Hardwick's journal. Bunkers nearly complete. Added more dry food and good knife. Can't explain it, just feels right. This thing in Europe is getting worse. Gotta have a plan. Hardwick's bedroom bunker revealed. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh. It's like that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. I notice there's no sound. Did I do something with the audio? Yeah, I just noticed. It's like I reload, I hear no gun sound. I'm like, what? Shit, this is bad. He's gonna go through guilt. Emotional toll taking a life. The pervasive feeling of self-loathing and regret that affects everyone differently may drain any of the survivors' needs. Wait, let me see. How do you resolve that? Chances to start recovery by spending time in a communal area. That's not good. I did a bad thing. He's depressed. Give him some coffee. We'll give him some time off. Jesus Christ. My man's is depressed too. And Kayla, let me see what she can do. She could probably do something. Task size 3. Alright, let's take it easy. Alright, he'll do that. He's gonna handle that. I need... Can eat that a little bit, but we need to cook. That's what we need to do. Someone needs to cook. Shit, we barely have any food right now. We need to go out for food. That's what we need to do. There's a lot of food here. Weapons, food. This family home was once full of life, but now it sits abandoned. Shit. Okay. Lethal in close quarters and near silent when used stealthily. Alright, let's do it. Those scavenge. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is getting tougher and tougher by the round. "15 Independence Boulevard." No food here. Sounds like someone would say that. It's very quiet and dark. I love the lighting. If you see on the right, you see the lighting shines on the cross. That's very eerie. Alright, let's see what we get here. I mean, this is great, but I kind of need food. We can't even go through here. Oh, there's stuff here. Yeah, we definitely need that. Wait, hang on a sec. Wait, what is this for? Oh, there's someone here. $1 bundle. Cash still holds some value, but only to those still clinging to the old ways. Only to those clinging to the old ways. That's tough. Michelle, stand still. Let me look at you. Okay. You look a little tired, but I'll bet I look worse. I've been in here since the big game? I know I could have left when evacuation started, but Eugene... Eugene? My husband, he never came home. Is this your home? No, but it's the one of the houses I had on the market. I knew it'd be empty. I left a note on the table for Eugene. I promised I'd wait. It's been a long week. Sorry about your husband. Thanks, so am I. Whatever happened to him out there, I hope it was quick. But what about you? What's got you wandering the neighborhood like this? I got a shelter not far from here. Why don't you join us? You're kidding. Really? Really? It's kind of you to offer, but I don't know you. We gotta look out for each other. Maybe you're right. Keyring. Create more lockpicks when crafting at the workbench. Doesn't Kayla do that? Small stomach. Lose less hunger each phase. But she's also an insomniac. I mean, having her join means she doesn't eat much. I think that's really good. So I think we could bring her in. She's just going to be sleeping a lot. I'm like, it's whatever. Okay, there's a scope. So let's actually climb up here real quick. Oh, there's zombies here. 22 Springwood Drive. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, I mean, that was a good run. There's still some stuff there I do want to grab, though. Okay, what's her deal? What's going on with her? Grief. A recent loss is causing ongoing emotional distress. Lose morale every phase spent in this state. Alright, she needs to go to the communal. Okay. He's going through grief. He's still currently recovering. He's a little hungry. I think he could start cooking, but we need water. That's the issue. And we haven't really had any water. We have no water. That is not good. And then for Joe, what's his... He's going through guilt, but he's recovering. Okay. Kayla needs to eat too. Maybe she can make something at the station. Considering the resources we got, maybe she can upgrade something. Splints. Damn, I just need one more cogwheel. Like, one more, like, metal. I really need to get barricade level 2. I really, 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 really do. I think for now, no. I can upgrade, might as well. I have the resources. I'll have her do this. And then for Joe, I'm gonna have him look for resources. Some more base resources. Springwood. It could be a potential shelter. Silent Testament to a sudden departure. Has a lot of food, couple weapons, a bundle of weapons, and a bundle of base resources. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Fancy place we got here. No supplies here. Of course, it's always that. No supplies here. Leave us alone. Quick kill. Can't even go through here. Oh, shit. Huh. I'm gonna have to hide. Oh shit, fuck me. Alright, down her, but the next one didn't follow. Oh, there's something like a loot here. Oh, it's just junk food. There we go. Weapons destroyed. Please tell me there's a weapon here. Nope. No weapon here. Not good. What the hell's that? There's a zombie here. Kill all threats to move in. Oh shit. Nope. Nope. Damn, there's like no weapons here? I mean, I walked out with a handful of stuff, but I think there could have been more potential there. At least I got some metal. Alright, Kayla's drained. I'm gonna have her sleep. Hector, I'm gonna have him make a barricade, level 2. Yes, yes, yes. Shit. I actually need food. I need water. This is not good. Can't do anything, really. She can make supplies in the meantime. Because she can make, additional lockpicks. No point in just waiting around. You are absolutely right. We're still missing stuff. We're gonna have to go back there. Because there's still food. There's still food. Medical supplies. Weapons. I couldn't even find a weapon. And base resources. I'll bring this. I'll bring these just in case. I keep doing that thing. Scavenge. Alright, everyone's doing a thing. Okay. Like, the houses looks crazy during the day versus during the night. I love it. They did a really good job here. Oh, there's 2 people in here. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Had I not known better, I would have gotten got. Okay. Unidentified pills. Okay. Little bunker thing going on here. Got that done and off the way. My bat's about to break too. Got everything here. Is this a weapon? It is. And a pipe wrench too. That's really good. shit. Are they dropping? Oh, you quick. Oh, y'all are quick. Okay. Let me not fuck around. Can I have them come down? When do they drop? Do they drop? No, they don't. Okay, let me handle the room that we previously skipped. We're gonna have to bait them. That's what we're gonna have to do. Now, there's two, so I can't risk the bat breaking in the middle of that fight. I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Oh shit! You can hit two zombies at the same time. I think that's pretty fucking goated, if you ask me. That is actually goated. What? What? That is pretty crazy. Yo, what up, Hot Rod? How's everything? A lead pipe used for directing water and, in a pinch, self-defense. We're definitely gonna need that. We're calling a bit of a bind. We don't need beer. We definitely need this. I don't think we need a lockpick. We'll definitely take a machete. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Give me 1 moment. I use the bathroom. This water's running through me. 1 sec. I got you out, Ron. Oh, you got off of work. Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad you could catch the stream. Give me 1 moment. alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. Ooh, okay. I almost knocked something down. Okay, okay. Do I have... No, you know what? I think I should leave. I'm not gonna risk it. I think I should leave. Can't even see me or even jump here. Well, we should actually go. He's banged up pretty bad. And he's already packed with stuff, so there's no point in moving forward further. He's still recovering. What kind of game is this? This is a side-scrolling survival game. That's basically what it's called. Side-scrolling survival game. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game This War of Mine. That's basically what the game is, except it's now a zombie apocalypse. So you have survivors. They each have unique traits. Some are good, some are bad. And you have to micromanage their food intake. Excuse me. Wow. Their energy, and finally their sanity. Things that you do can affect survivors. Just recently, I got a tip from a letter saying that there's a trailer that's owned by this dude who's a little bit of a doomsday guy. He's a doomsday whatever prepper. And I took Joe over there to investigate and see where the stash is that the note claims this doomsday prepper has. I don't know if he was alive or dead. I don't even know if he's friendly or hostile. I took Joe there. I broke into the trailer. He had an underground bunker underneath the trailer. I went down with Joe, and this guy... Maybe the Doomsday Prepper was going through some stuff back towards me. And I took a bat and I killed him. And yeah, the positive side of things is I took his supplies. I took the guy's weapons. He did have a revolver with 4 bullets. So that's high value. But that came at the cost of Joe's sanity. He's going through a lot of guilt. And that can affect his performance in the game, I believe. So as of right now, I think he's overcome his grief. He's overcome it. That's actually good. But right now he's healing. He got banged up pretty badly from the previous scavenger night. And he is drained. So he definitely needs his rest. We have Kayla. I don't want to bring Kayla out anymore because she kind of holds me back when it comes to scavenging. She's nice when it comes to being evasive, but outside of that, like, that's really it. We may have to actually start upgrading a few things. Yeah, we need tape and we need metal. Yeah, we just need a shit ton of metal. Let's actually work on this while we can. We need water. That's really what we need. We can make stew, but we need water. They said that there's a way we can actually direct water. I don't know how. What does that look like? Oh yeah, we do have water. Let me see. Meat stew, vegetable soup, goulash. A large amount of hunger is consumed. Alright, we can make some food. Okay. Some food. Not a lot of food, but some food. And you know how the saying goes, more people, more mouths. You know, more mouths to feed. So it kind of sucks. So we definitely need to bring in as much food as we possibly can. I think Michelle is going to be the only able person to go out there and do the thing that we want her to do. So let's see what's out there for us. So that spot, there's medical resources and base resources. The station motto is Defying Fire's Desires. Okay, whatever. Base resources, weapons, medical, and food. That's okay. The construction has a lot of weapons. I don't even think we need weapons. So there's a fire station that has a lot of food, a lot of weapons, has a good amount of medicine, and base resources. We should get prepped for that. So let's do... Let's do a machete. No, not a pipe. Let's do that. I'll bring a bat. Only because... No, as a matter of fact, I don't even need to bring a bat. I could bring this. Bring some glass. Because at least glasses are rather quiet and effective at what they do. And I'll bring a meat cleaver. Go hunting. Alright, what time is this? 11:46. Okay. Whew, time flies when you're having fun. Okay. We could play a couple rounds and then I gotta go. But I appreciate you stopping by, Hot Rod. But yeah, get this game. This game is really dope. Like, if you're a fan of, like, this war of mine, you definitely like this. It just adds a zombie twist to it and is a bit more colorful than anything else. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I hear noise upstairs. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9, Mississippi 10. So you're probably wondering why I always count. Because you can't move the camera further than what your character could see. So that's something you kind of have to consider. So sometimes it's worth playing the waiting game if it means getting information on where a zombie is. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Good supplies, good supplies. Some materials. We can clean that up for later. We can save that for the cleanup. Some stuff you don't really need right away. Especially when you have an abundance of them already. Alright, this is locked from the other side. So we're going to have to eventually figure out how to make it there. How are we going to get there? No idea. But when there's a will, there's a way. And I think this is the way. No, it's not. So you're wondering why I'm still crouching even though it seems as if there's no zombies. The zombie right there that's just in that corner over there, that zombie can come front center in the stage and can attack your character when you make too much noise. So there is some depth in this game. It's not like, oh, whatever zombies that are in the main pathway, they're active. No. That zombie in that corner over there could wake up, come forward, and attack me if they wanted to when you make noise. So it's something you really have to consider. Stealth is definitely your best friend. You want to make the least amount of noise possible. We got a zombie there. We're just peeking a little bit. Make it quiet. Let's get the meat cleaver now. So I feel as if there's some zombies over there. Alright, that door is closed. So let's see if we can loot this real quick. So right now I'm really prioritizing just hardware. We don't really need alcohol, but I think we could squeeze room for food. But junk food takes up a lot of slots. So I think we're fine with just like 2 junk food. Fire axe, really nice. We'll definitely take that. So it's a 2-part building. I feel as if I'm cheating when I peek. I think a zombie should have a chance of like attacking a door or something. It feels like cheating that I got this kind of information, but I guess it's whatever. But I gotta wait. Yeah, here we go. Bathrooms. Oh, this is big. This area runs deep. Do you turn? Do you move? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Food is nice, but I actually need water. If I can get water, that'd be great. Scales? Oh, we could dismantle that. Okay, I mean, sure. Dismantling is really good because basically you could break down parts. So it's like you're getting a whole bunch of loot materials in one slot. So it has value. It's something you do want to prioritize. Alright, no noise, we're good. So far, so good. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Weapons destroyed. Alright. Time to bring this out. Yeah, I'm definitely considering buying this. It looks pretty okay to pass some time. Yeah, and the game just came out today, so it's not like you're missing much. They're gonna update the game on in few week intervals, like 4 to 6 weeks. They're gonna support the game for like, I think they said 12 to 18 months. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, really good stuff. Really good stuff. You see, bolt cutters here would have been really nice. We're gonna have to come back with Joe to clean up this place. I hear zombies, but I have no visual on them. Let's go upstairs and get the lay of the land and see what's out there for us. There's probably some better things out there for us, you know? Let's see what's going on. Some Assassin's Creed shit. Victory meat process. Oh, shit. Affordable long-term storage solutions. Oh, shit. I should have not have... Should not have pushed the way I did. Strange markings. It didn't look like he was in my way. And I love how in this game there's no time limit, so you can really take your time and strategize. In this war of mine, there is a timer. So it's like when it hits a certain time, you have to leave. And if you fail to leave by then, you run the chance of the character that you send out to scavenge going missing and you don't see him again. Yeah, we're gonna need bolt cutters. Yeah, had I had bolt cutters, we would have like looted a little more. We still could squeeze a few more items. Let's head back and grab some food. Can we? I didn't even know you could loot this. Yeah, let's grab some. Let's grab some. Broken firearm part. We don't really need that because we have like pistols. It's only gonna take up more space. Oh, there is so much stuff. Yeah, we'll have Joe because Joe has he has expanded inventory, so he can clean up most of this mess. Sure. Snacks. Maybe. If I find something of better value, I'm gonna swap it out. Yeah, you can never be too sure with this game. How am I missing looting locations? Yeah, we definitely need this. What the hell? A lot of materials that we're just skipping out on. Alright, we got some tape. We got a good amount of parts. We don't need beer. I'll definitely grab this. And maybe there's something at the other side here? I wonder what's up here. A camcorder. Ah. I think we could drop this. Pick up the camcorder. I think we can leave this for now. It's not that serious. We have wood. We can leave that for cleanup. So we can get up there. We just need box cutters. That was successful. Let's go. That was a successful loot. That was very successful. Okay, for the first time Michelle is out and about. She brought in the haul. Alright, what's going on, y'all? What's wrong? Hector's hungry. Kayla's hungry. Kayla's depressed. Joe is done healing. That's good. Joe is refreshed. Okay. Alright, that's fine because I actually do need Joe to do the thing now. So let me send out... Well, he just needs to eat. So we'll have him eat. Sorry, replenish. Hector's cool because he can actually barricade. He can barricade for less. He can barricade for less resources, so I actually like him. For Michelle, I think you can have a snack. I think you're good. Maybe you can craft something? We're at level 3 anyway, so we should be able to do something. We need more materials, but we can upgrade the medical level. I mean, yeah, we can upgrade the medical area. Yeah, we'll do that. Joel. I'm gonna have you fed first because he loses morale if he's too hungry. And that's not a good thing. Kayla needs to eat as well. She's a bit depressed. So let me have her head over to the communal. Occupy her mind a little bit. Alright. break those parts down. Alright, Kayla's lost depression. Barricades. Our defenses are virtually 100%. We got all these following parts, and we leveled up our area, medical area, to level 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just wins after wins after wins after wins. So as for Hector, let's see. What are we able to make? We can make a cooking level 3. We can make a casserole and chili con carne. I do want to make a bench. I think we should upgrade weapons. We should upgrade weapons. But I don't think upgrading weapons would get in the way, or maybe it will. Cooking is about to take up all of that. No, we need weapons. So, you know what? I'm going to have Hector sleep. Because he is getting a little tired. Michelle seems fine. For now, she could cook for us. So we'll just have her cook some goulash. Kayla could make us... I don't want to spend any tape. That's the thing. How are we in medicine? We have a good amount of medicine. I think she can work on medicine. I think we can make some medicine. Hang on. Let's remove. Let's not get too carried away. We'll make like 2. Okay, and then Joe. Finally, we're gonna go back to the fire department and do the thing. And then I'm gonna call it a night there, because that fire department is it's pretty heavy stuff. Container yard. It has base resources, a lot of medicine, and food. Alright, there's still a lot of weapons, of course. Base resources, medical, and food is still there. And there's still more places to explore. Okay, as a matter of fact, let's make one more. But my issue is, it worth the should it be worth the investment? Because I think there's, you know what? No, I think there's one. I'm gonna have Joe go, and if there is one more spot to loot in the police, because I think there's 2 locations, and each of the cutters is only a one-time use. So I'm gonna go in and see. And push comes to shove, I'm just gonna have to go back. Like, fuck it. Okay. Wait, I'm in the wrong area. Shit. Oh well, fuck it. Is there anything to loot here? We'll touch on that later on. My shit is about to break. I was not expecting this. Shit. That sucks. The Lester Bar Automotive. I bet you that's where there's going to be a lot of base resources. Of course, because there's cars. Yeah, this looting is kind of a dub. I mean, I walked out with some resources, but I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go somewhere else. But I kind of committed just to make the best out of this. Damn, I can't even get through here. Shit. I was hoping maybe that's where the stuff would be. Maybe I can get like a weapon, but nope. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Wrong address. That sucks. He's hungry. She's gonna be hungry soon. I mean, I got some resources. Let me see what I can make. Let's just see. Alright, so I upgraded medical. That's fine. But I need to upgrade weapons. Damn, I just need like 2 more. This game is really fucking with me. I could increases outputs of dismantling and enables dismantling firearms. That sounds good. I just need 2. This needs 5. But that requires a lot of wood. I'm a little nervous about doing that. So let's where was it? This? I think it was here that I went. It wasn't here. Yeah, I see the mistake. Yeah, I went here. Yep, I went here. So I'll take 1. I'll grab that. And I think we are good. And I'll grab a bat because it's gonna break anyway, so I'd rather use this as like a, hey, you know, like, might as well save some space. And I'm kind of taking a gamble here, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, and then Kayla can sit down. All right. All right, yeah, I went to the wrong fire department. I went to the wrong address. I went to the wrong freaking address. But at least I cleared out most of the zombies there, so it should be like, again, a quick cleanup. That's all we're doing. We're just cleaning up. But we should be saving some of that up. Is this war of mine? It is, but zombies. So it is like this war of mine, but now it has like a zombie twist to it. The game just came out recently. Oh, god damn it. Not going according to plan. And it's about to break already. Like, that is crazy. I was not planning on that. For real. Let's grab a bat. But that's because he was walking and that was making a lot of noise. But he'll be fine. He's okay. He's okay. He'll live. But what's going on, Aegon? What's up, man? Just a quick cleanup. Right now, it just looks like junk. I had the worst of luck in this war mine. Always ambush on supply runs and people getting killed. Never got far in it. Yeah, same here. I never got far. I will say this game is a little bit more forgiving from my experience already, like so far with the game. This is the longest I've ever survived in these kinds of games. So, I mean, take what you want from that, right? But it's nice. It's a little bit more colorful. It's a little bit easier to understand and get into. Where previously in this war of mine, it was kind of hard to grasp, like, the combat and the timing. Wait, you need a lockpick? Oh, nah. What? Okay, okay, okay. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10. Okay. I might need this for a weapon. A lockpick for a chain link barricade fence, but you have bolt cutters. Makes sense. Right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. I didn't know you could lockpick something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I thought there was some serious stuff behind there in that fence. So I figured, you know, there might be some good stuff there. You need a cutter for that. I over-prepared. Kinda. I overestimated what was required. Oh. Yeah, no. We are not entertaining that. So there is probably a weapons room at the other side. Maybe. Maybe. So hopefully we need a cutter for that. Maybe. We will see. Because I don't want to waste time. Because, oh my god. Okay. I hope. Fingers crossed. I hope I didn't waste a day doing this. Ah. 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 Okay. Ooh. Okay. Guns and a lockpick. Guns and a lockpick. I don't do drugs. But I'll gladly take the Second Amendment. Now, can I climb up here? No, I cannot. I took one bullet? Oh, I took one bullet. I took one bullet. That's crazy. Like, bruh, you took one bullet. I thought he took all of them. I literally double clicked. Don't mean to disturb. Just gonna grab my bullets. Oh, you gotta keep clicking. That's dumb. Just gonna close the door. There you go. Alright, now we can get to the other side and see what we can get from that tent from behind the fence. I was like, oh, the lockpick, the RNG gods have blessed thee. Let's go. I'm just stuck on crouching. Because you never know. You never know when you wake up a whole bunch of zombies and they come after you. You just have to crouch. That's it. You just have to crouch. That is the standard. That's 101. Crouching all times. Under certain circumstances, you can run. But most cases, not even run. There are special circumstances when it comes to just walking. But other than that, no. You need to just creep. Just creep. Just be creeping. Keep it on the down low. Yeah. What's in here? What's in here? Ooh. A banjo? Bing, 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 bing. I wonder what's up here. Imagine I fall to my death. What a ways to go. Like, you did all that just to fall to your death. Like, you got pressed by zombies and you fell to your death. Crazy, Progeny. Crazy. Oh, there's a survivor up here. How the heck did you make it up here? I took the stairs. I don't know. That's a rhetorical question. Frank, I reckon you could use someone like me. Oh, he's a good cook. Recipes generate more food at the cooking stage. Oh, okay. Scrapper. Bonus damage to blunt weapon. Reduced backpack space. Oh, he is so good. He is so good. He's so good. Bonus damage to blunt melee weapons. Take him? I should take him? One of us. Imagine, it's like, yo, Prodigy, you did not do all that just to tell this dude no. You gonna take him in. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I went through a lot just to get to him. And for me to say no is wild. It's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're not even adding value to your time. Like, I'll bring him in. You know the only reason why I'm taking him in? Because at least Michelle, even though she's another person that is in our base, she doesn't eat a lot. So it's like, okay, there's a bit of an offset going on here. I fuck with it. He'll pull weight and he makes more food on top of food. Right. Alright. I'll bring him in. I'm trying not to fall off a window. What the hell? No, shut the fuck up. Bitch. Let's go. Don't want to wake up the neighbors. Where'd she come from anyway? Like, for real, where did she come from? See, this is what happened when you don't close doors behind you. Hell out of here. Jesus. I'm so happy that it was lockpick and cutters instead of just two of the same. Because that would have been stressful. I would have been like, oh god, I have to go back. Please don't send me back. Please, I'm begging. Michelle gained grief. She's recovering. Okay, finally she's recovering. Alright, buddy. Alright, Frank. Show me what you can do. cooking it up a storm. We're about to chef it up. But we need water. We need water. That's what we need. Let's see here. I'm gonna have her sleep. Joe, he's drained. He needs to sleep. Hector, I need you to actually make another bed. I think we could use another bed. Yeah, we need another bed. He's actually depressed. So I'm gonna put him into the communal area. Joe is a bit drained. You can also use a little bit of healing, my mans. I think Kayla is ready to go out. Let's see what that looks like. What time? Oh, it's already 12:31. I'm gonna have to put this off. We actually need water, man. Like, it is bad. We need water. We need water. Wait, is water considered a food or like a base resource? Like, there's still stuff here. That is crazy. I think I know why. It's a crazy threat going on here. Prepare to scavenge. Wait, time out. Kayla, can we make weapons? Can we upgrade weapons or no? I feel like I'm bugging. No, we can't. We don't have a lot to go by. There's a little bit of weapons and base resources. E. Hacking construction. Fuck it, y'all. One more time for the culture. All-Star Kayla steps up to the plate. Oh, Becky. I'm gonna wait that. I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, man. Cheers, cheers. Glad to have you here. We just started our horror themed week for the Trials of TwitchCon. So right now we're playing a game called The Darkest Days Into the Dead. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game This War of Mine. This is taking on the same concept. It's a side-scrolling survival game. Not a clue. Okay, well, this is a side-scrolling survival game. Basically, you micromanage a shelter full of survivors. They each have different strengths, weaknesses. You have to micromanage their health, their psyche, their hunger, as well as their energy. And you have to make sure everyone is comfortable. And anything that you do... Hold on. He almost committed to chasing me. He could have screamed and it was like, y'all, abort, abort, abort. It's time to go. But my man's is hype right now. I don't want him attracting zombies. Hold on. Yo, Kayla could swing. Kayla could swing. You tell her to swing, she'll swing. So is this made by the same people who did This War of Mine? No, I don't think so. Let me hide real quick. Get the pipe. I'm not sure if there's any zombies there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Are there zombies trailing me? The sound is a bit off. I hear zombies at my left and my right, and I'm like, are they coming from behind me? Oh shit! Shit. Like, I don't even know if I was being seen from the left or from the right. Like... The people who made this game, their only other game is a VR horse racing game? That's crazy. I guess the Kentucky Derby wasn't working out. They coming downstairs. I think. You know what? I timed that poorly. I didn't think she was gonna turn that quick. Kayla's banged up pretty badly though. And the thing is, the lead pipe that I have makes too much noise when I fight. So that's why the zombie broke the door when it did. Because it heard a commotion, but it didn't really see me, so... If he can come back, I can stealth kill him. No, I'm not going to see through here. There he is. Imagine he went down the stairs. Crazy. Yeah, bitch. What? We need to go. Did they chase? They didn't chase. Yeah, that pipe makes way too much noise. Let me see his stats. Oh, that shit makes noise. I'm like, oh, you make noise. I should have, if I knew I had a bottle, I wouldn't have alerted those two other zombies. I can come up here instead. We can do that. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Got a spiked plank. I don't think I need to waste resources on you. See, we're smart. We are very resourceful. We're green on this side. I really looked at... Oh, I see you. But I don't want you seeing me. I can see you, but I don't want you seeing me. Okay, he's off the screen. I do want to get the jump on him. Oh, God. I'm just upset. I have loud ass weapons. If I startle any of the zombies, I'm running away. Fuck out of here. Oh, wait. The two zombies are downstairs. Oh, there they are. There's 3 of them. Okay, I gotta leave. No. I'm not risking that. Y'all. I'm not risking that. I'm a retreat and I'm a call it a night. I'm like, yeah. Kayla, I'm not putting her through that. I'm a survivalist, not a sadist, you know? Kayla's the all-star. I will never do that to her. But yo, there's 3 zombies? Really? I thought there was only like 2. Unless this one, there was one here and it, yeah, maybe. Can I grab other things? I mean, I guess. Might as well, right? Wait. Is there stuff here? Strange symbols. Ooh. I knew there was something there. That looked very, you know, suspicious. But I see the symbols right there. Let's get the hell out of here. I was not risking that. That was 4 zombies right there at the garage. I was like, nah. I do one fight and everyone's alerted? Nope. God is good. God is great. Okay, so the network. Near the sewer drain, we found a crumpled scrap of paper with a list of specific items to be delivered. It seems to confirm the existence of smugglers who use the old flood tunnels beneath Walton to transport illegal goods. The address of the old bookstore is scrawled across the bottom of the page. Maybe we should head there and see if we can find any information about the group. Strange markings complete. The network escape plan is available. All survivors gain hope. And I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to leave that for y'all to figure out for yourself. By the way, this game is available on Steam. You could get this game for $25. This game was in early access. You could get the demo, so you could actually play the game before you actually buy the game, which I think is pretty neat. GG's, yeah, GG's. Yo, I feel as though I'm almost about to beat the game already. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. I've only been playing the game for like 4 hours. Don't do that. That spider... If... Listen, it's not me. Okay, it's not me. I don't have an issue with... Alright, I have an issue with spiders, but I don't have arachnophobia. It's not like I look at a spider and I'm like, ah, you know, like I've looked at spiders face to face. I'm most worried about the audience. I don't want to trigger motherfuckers and be like, hey, y'all, welcome to my stream. Spiders! Like, I'm not trying to fuck people up. Oh, look, everyone's hopeful. Wait, what does that mean when they're hopeful? In dark moments, it helps to believe you can make it back to the light. Restore morale every phase spent on this state. It lasts for 5 phases. Oh, wow. Pretty good, pretty good. And that's everyone, right? Yeah, everyone is hopeful, you know? But anyways, guys, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Once again, this is Progeny at the trials of TwitchCon. We are surviving for TwitchCon this week. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, this is The Darkest Days Into the Dead. Again, you get this on Steam for $25. I will think about the game, though, Hot Rod. I will consider it. Just bear with me, because I'm trying to figure out how I can let people know, like, hey, spiders, if it's not your forte, yeah. That's basically it. I don't mind it. I would love to play it, but apparently arachnophobia is a pretty big thing. But other than that, y'all, I am going to raid somebody. Let's see who we can raid. Sure, I love to. Maybe it's something horror. You know, let's keep it up. Let's see who we can raid. Going to raid. Hi, Nova. Hi, Boo Boo. Nova's the cutest fucking thing. Let's see. Let's see. Something with horror. change schedule one. Damn, no one's really playing any hard that I actually follow. No. Yeah, sadly, no one is really playing any horror games. The closest one is like Dead by Daylight, but this person already has like a whole bunch of viewers, and it's like, I think they'll be fine. It is what it is. Y'all, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I will be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern State Time. We'll probably play some Dead by Daylight ourselves. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care. Peace.